Okay, so finally you made it to the final level of your EB-3 journey, the embassy interview. You're excited, nervous, and maybe practicing your good communication skills. But before you grab your passport and power suit, let me spill the real tea. What really happens inside the interview room and the top reason some applicants get denied. Because trust me, you don't want to fly all the way to Manila, show up at the embassy, and walk out saying, wait, what just happened? All right, the embassy interview is your final checkpoint before you officially get that US immigrant visa stamp in your passport. It's where the consular office makes sure your job offer is real, your documents are valid, and that you meet the qualification under the EB-3 category. They're basically verifying that you're legit and ready to work in the US as a permanent resident. And yes, it's formal, but it doesn't have to be terrifying. The key, be prepared, be honest, and look like you belong in that American workforce already. Now, here's the inside scoop. Let's talk about what actually happens and why some applicants don't make it past this stage. First, what happens on the day? You'll pass through a tight security, no phones, no snacks, no TikTok. I know it's doomsday. You'll submit your documents and get fingerprinted, then it's interview time. The officer will ask straightforward questions like, who is your petitioner? What job will you be performing in the US? Where will you be working? Or questions like, have you ever been to the US before? If you know the details you've used to fill out your DS-260, then you should be able to ace these questions or interview. Pro tip number 1, keep your answers short, clear, and confident. Don't over-explain. Don't joke, and definitely don't say anything that conflicts with your petition. And also, if I can mention, it's common for Filipinos to laugh for each and every sentences that we speak. Don't do that. Now, let's talk about the most dreaded part, the visa denials. Here are the most common reasons EB-3 visas get denied. Incomplete or incorrect documentations, missing your medical results, police clearances, or job offer letter. That's an automatic delay or denial. Always triple check your checklist before you go to the embassy. Next would be doubts about the job offer letter. If the consular officer suspects the company isn't legit or the position doesn't match the EB-3 requirements, they can refuse the visa. Another one would be inconsistencies during the interview, saying something different from what's written in your petition, like different salary or duties. That can be considered as red flag too. Public charge concern. If the officer thinks you might struggle financially in the US or become dependent on government aid, your request for a visa can be denied as well. Last but not least would be security or prior immigration violations. If you overstayed a visa, worked illegally before, or have a good record, they'll see it, so transparency is your best friend here. If you get a refusal under 221G, don't panic. That usually means administrative processing, not a denial, just a delay while they verify more information. So that's the real deal behind your EB-3 embassy interview. The process, the questions, and yep, the possible reasons for denial. The secret, be prepared, be honest, be confident. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and comment down below so I would know. Again, thank you so much for all of you who tuned in to my first YouTube series, How to Immigrate in the United States on an EB-3 Visa, episode 1 to 6. Again, this is Eddie, and I'll see you again next Sunday, 9 a.m. PST.